Hello there. Just making sure we're live here on YouTube. Okay, great. Looks like we're good to go. Wonderful. Welcome, everyone. My name's Sura. I'm a meditation coach and trainer, the founder of Sura Flow. Today, talking to you about how to make money as a meditation teacher or coach. I'll also be sharing ways that you can make successful income streams from many different platforms. So I'm just going to go through the different ways that you can create abundance for yourself and to share a little bit more about meditation coaching. This is really an amazing way to receive abundance, have freedom and flexibility to be anywhere, to live anywhere, and to have this really wonderful purpose of sharing calm with other people. I know when I first started, I really didn't even know what meditation coaching was. I was teaching yoga and I was an executive coach. I was practicing meditation on my own. And it wasn't until I discovered meditation coaching that I was really able to make that a viable, passionate, exciting career for myself, because it just felt so much in energetic alignment to who I am and the way I love to live. So it was beyond working with people and on their bodies in yoga, going deeper. And then same with executive coaching. I really enjoyed coaching as well, but it was just that permission to go deeper with working with people in their personal and their spiritual path, which really interests me. Just to share a little bit more about what a meditation coach does is that it's really, as it sounds, it's the combination of meditation and coaching. So you are teaching meditation, you're facilitating meditation, you're showing people how to develop their own daily practice as a meditation coach. And really, you're tuning into the individual or the group so that you can find the best tools to help them develop a sustainable practice. And then you also engage in that coaching process, which is listening, asking those powerful questions, holding your clients accountable to their action steps. This is a really important part of coaching. And it's really meditative coaching. It's learning how to stay in a state of meditation so that you are in a centered, neutral place yourself as a coach. And you're really allowing that space of awareness to open for the people that you're working with without getting pulled into their story or having your energy drained. You're just really experiencing that power of staying grounded and centered in yourself and noticing your own bodily sensations and your own thoughts and your own feelings as you're working with somebody else. So it's a process of raising consciousness together. And you can do this one-on-one, and you can also do it in groups. And through this process, you help people clarify what it is that they want to create and help them discover what their true intentions are and really clarify what their life goals are as well. So you're, in a sense, stewarding with them, partnering with them in helping them achieve their life goals and their life vision, and helping them develop a lifestyle and a practice that's conducive to creating what it is that they really want. What's wonderful about meditation teaching and coaching is that you can work one-on-one, you can facilitate groups, and you can work in person or virtually. You can work from anywhere around the world. That's how I developed my online meditation business. And it's wonderful. You know, having a strong internet connection is all you really need. Zoom, and there's a lot of different ways that you can set this up. I won't go into all the details yet. Let's get through the bigger parts. Meditation is one of the fastest growing health industries. Right now, it's at $1 billion over $1 billion, and it's growing 11% every year. It's growing around the world, and it's growing very quickly in North America. The meditation market is expected to be $2 billion by 2022. So it's a huge market that's expected to grow exponentially. I also want to put into context for you the coaching market. So the coaching market is also a very big market. It's a $15 billion market last year in 2019, and it's expected to be $20 billion by 2022. According to PwC, PricewaterhouseCoopers, it's the second fastest growing industry. I believe that meditation is the future of coaching. I mean, think about it, putting these two concepts together, helping people raise their own self-awareness, develop a daily practice. Those tools of calm and centering are so vital to living your best life, to really living your highest potential. I believe that meditation will be an integral part of coaching now and going forward into the future. You're teaching people how to release stress, anxiety, overwhelm, all these states of being that are very disempowering, where you lose your energy, and you're helping them develop their focus and their energy by raising their self-awareness through meditation coaching, helping them develop emotional awareness and intelligence, as well as body awareness, which is really important to staying grounded and connected. Just grounding your energy to the earth is such a powerful tool. And you're also teaching them how to be calm and centered. So these are lifelong skills that you can give to people that will benefit them for, the rest of their lives. It's such a gift to offer. And it's something where people can develop themselves when they're with you or when they're not with you, but they have a very strong practice that they can connect to every day. According to ZipRecruiter.com, for a meditation teacher, the high level is at almost $187,000 a year. So that's somebody who's really putting a lot of energy into being a full-time meditation teacher or coach. And then the low end is $16,000 a year. So you can research this also through Google. Oftentimes when people are teaching meditation, they're kind of just teaching it on the side. They might be doing a few classes a week. Right now, as it stands in the market today, people aren't aware of having this as a vocation. So if you're somebody who is interested in this and you're getting in front of this market trend, I think it's a really wise thing to do, because more and more people will be interested in it. More people want to be living their passion and their purpose and creating their own lifestyle and their own schedule. So I think that this will become a much more popular job. And of course, depression, anxiety, stress is at an all-time high. So it just continues to increase. And artificial intelligence, robots, all these things can only take you so far in your own development. You really need another human being to develop that consciousness space and to help you heal and grow. Some close comps to look at, because meditation teaching has not had a long-standing, I would say, career path. So far, we don't have all the numbers and the data for that because it's still new. Close comps to look at are yoga teaching and coaching. So a yoga teacher makes anywhere for teaching a class about $30 to $50 an hour, oftentimes for a 1-hour class. And then for private lessons, you can charge anywhere from $100 to $300. I just put a general range of $30 to $200. So yoga teaching requires oftentimes, showing up in person. You can teach virtually. I would say that it's a little less effective teaching virtually. And then with yoga teaching, you're having to set up. So there's setup time often with being at a studio, having to work with people in their bodies. So there's often a commute, going there, setting up, having the space, renting the space, closing up. There's a lot that goes into that 1 hour. And then there's coaching. Coaching, you can make anywhere. People charge from $50 or by donation anywhere to $1,000 or $10,000. There's a huge range in coaching depending on what you specialize in. So if you're an executive coach, you might be charging more like $250 to $500 an hour. If you're a life coach, maybe you're charging about $125 an hour. So these are just some general comps to look at and to be aware of as you explore charging your own prices as a meditation coach or teacher, and just what to expect. I'd like to cover with you some different income streams. You can be very creative in developing your income streams when you start as a meditation coach or teacher. You can have one-on-one sessions. So one-on-one sessions you can host virtually. You can also do in person. Generally, you could charge anywhere from $75 to $200 an hour for a reasonable market rate. Again, if you're specialized in business or executive coaching, you can charge a premium $300 to $600 an hour for that. You can also have smaller sessions and work 30 minutes at a time or 20 minutes at a time with people, where you're leading them through meditation and then offering them some meditation coaching guidance as well. I personally love working virtually through Zoom. I think it's great. You can also offer group coaching sessions. So you can offer this virtually through Zoom, where you're coaching a group of people at once. And we, through our programs, teach people how to engage in this process. How do you facilitate group coaching? What kind of content would you serve in that group coaching experience? You can also do this in in-person groups as well. You can launch your own meditation courses and challenges online or in person. And this is a wonderful way to have people engage with you at a low cost and to get a sense of your work and what you have to offer. So you can do 3-day, 7-day, 21-day meditation challenges. I think for online, it's good to have a shorter sequence, like 3 days or 5 days or a 1-day workshop, because when you're online, people sort of have a shorter attention span. They don't want to be online for hours at a time. So it helps to have something that's contained and shorter and really easy to access. When you launch these for free or at a low cost, it gives people an opportunity to engage with you at very low risk. And that's a good way to build your email list. You can also create digital meditation products. This can include audio products, stream with video, HD video. DVDs are now starting to go out because people don't have DVD players anymore. You can also create ebooks. So these are some other ways that you can develop passive income streams through your website, which is creating these digital products. You can also create courses through learning management systems and develop your courses and have a course page. And that's also a great way to make passive income on your website. You can offer private meditation lessons. And with these lessons, teaching people one-on-one how to meditate, generally charging perhaps $1 an hour. So if it's 20 minutes, it's $20. If it's 30 minutes, it's $30. And that's a great way to have people, again, engage with you in a low cost, low risk way to see if they like working with you, if they're receiving benefit from learning meditation with you. And I have to tell you, it's the best way to work with people is just really sitting in this calm, quiet space and having that opportunity wherever there's two or more, you're going to have that meditation activation happen. There will be that sense of peace that becomes anchored. It helps them develop their own practice. It inspires them to meditate every day. So you can develop these private meditation lessons and you can create them into packages. So, for example, you could have a 4-week series or a 6-week series or an 8-week series and give people a package deal so that they stay consistent in their learning experience with you. That's what helps them really develop their practice. You can offer classes, sessions, and workshops, and most especially in the business world. The corporate world is the biggest spender and I would say consumer of meditation. Corporations have a huge budget. They often budget for things like this at the end of the year. They're very much finding scientific backed evidence that this is helping the well-being of their employees and that healthy employees make productive employees because they're not calling in sick. There's less absenteeism. There's lower healthcare costs that are associated with all the stress related illness and dis-ease that people feel. So corporate businesses are really interested in investing in wellness and have a huge budget for it, and they will pay a lot of money, anywhere from $10,000 to $30,000 for a one-day workshop. So this is a wonderful way to make extra income. And we also show people how to enter the business market through our LIBERATE training. You can also offer retreats and trainings. So these are more high-end ways that you can start to make income. Retreats, you could do a virtual retreat, or you could do a retreat in nature, or you can do private retreats and have people book with you privately, spend a half day with you. And trainings, you can create your own training once you get enough experience and really have that experience in teaching, then you can do well with hosting trainings, and that can be in person or online. And that's what we specialize in, is meditation teacher training and certified meditation coach training. So here's a little snapshot of what you could potentially make as a meditation teacher or coach. And this is just general. And I started with really low expectations here because we show people how they can make their money back from their investment in a meditation teacher training. So I know that when I went through my yoga training and my executive coach training, nobody showed me how to make a business or to make money, how to actually sustain this kind of work in the world. I had to really learn that all over again on my own. Even though I had a business background, I worked in finance on Wall Street, investing in tech companies. It was still very challenging. So I'm now passionate about helping other people do well in business because I think that's part of actually being able to share this work in the world is, just our own ability to pay rent, to sustain ourselves, to receive that income and prosperity. So if you have one client, you charge $50 per session and you only work 2 sessions a month, that's $100 a month and you would make $1,200 a year. Now I'm just going to go to the highest level. Let's say you had just a dozen clients and that's 12 hours a week of working and you charge a mid-business range of $300 an hour. This is how much you can make per month. Almost between 14 and 15,000 a month, and then you're making well into 6 figures. And this is just with individual coaching clients. You can make $173,000 a year. So this is just a little snapshot example. And as I mentioned before, you can build passive income on your site by selling books, online courses, and individual meditation products. What I also love to do is create personalized meditations for my clients. And we'll do that live when we're on Zoom. I'll just go ahead and hit the record button on my audio recording software so that they have a meditation practice that they can always come back to through their iPhone on an MP3. Ways that you can distribute your meditation content is through YouTube, Insight Timer is a wonderful app. It has thousands of meditation teachers on there. Now you can host live meditations through Insight Timer. They have millions of people on their app. Course sites like Udemy, where you can throw up your course and people can come see it because that's where they're looking for courses. And then, of course, you can share through social media like Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn. And that's a great way to create awareness around what you're offering for your business. I'd like to share a little bit with you of how you can become a meditation coach or teacher. We have a 12-week certified course, and it's actually in totality 6 months. So the first 12 weeks is the intensive part of the learning, and the last 12 weeks is the hands-on part where you work with your clients and you host your own meditation circles. And it's a wonderful way just in 6 months to get started in a brand new, awesome career of serving others and really having a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction within yourself. It's quite a healing job role. And in this training, we do provide to you a comprehensive business toolkit, and it's sort of everything that we can offer into this toolkit so that you don't have to spend time thinking about all the little things that you need for your business. We throw it into this toolkit. Anything from creating a business plan, how to have copy on your website, how to create a website that converts to clients, even little things like scheduling systems or billing systems, and where to get free photos, and how to have good software and audioware for your clients so that you can create these awesome, high quality guided meditations. We include all of that in the business toolkit. And just to wrap up, there's huge benefit to becoming a meditation coach. It's just such an amazing, I love it. I absolutely love the work that I do. I'm happy when I go to bed. I always have work because people seem to always want to learn meditation. It's an opportunity to become a pioneer in a huge emerging field that's still growing. I mean, think about where yoga was 20, 30 years ago. That's where we are now. We're just ahead of the floodgates of meditation becoming a huge offering. You can make this additional income, $40 to $500 an hour, work in person, remotely, create your own schedule, have freedom, flexibility, and really be working with people in a deep and meaningful way that improves their life, but also your own life. So it's about creating this freedom, flexibility, and abundance. It's also tapping into your creative energy because there's so many different ways that you can make income as a meditation coach or teacher. And it's important to have a support system. One of the things that we offer and we find is instrumental to developing this work is having a tribe and a community of people that you can come to, who you trust and you connect with, because I believe that this is a time of co-realization. We know the word self-realization, which is the realization of ourself, but I believe that we are waking each other up. And that is the role of a meditation coach. We are engaged in this collaborative co-realization process of awakening. And it's through the group and the power of the tribe that we make a bigger, more positive impact. So if that's something that you're interested in connecting to, please come to our website at suraflow.org and learn a little bit about what we have to offer. We have free meditation resources and meditation trainings and courses. I hope this was helpful to you. We'd love to hear from you. And again, please feel free to be in touch with us. You can also email us at connect@suraflow.org. Blessings and namaste.